Hello everybody, welcome to Manchester United news. So this weekend tuko na kibarua kigumu jo. We are facing Aston Villa, and like everyone else, there's a chance we cannot win this game, but you cannot also disqualify us. The reason why we are saying there's a chance of possibility losing this game is not losing this game, but this game is going to be a difficult game for us, is because we don't have key players. Our players like Ahmad, Mbeumo and Mazraoui. That means the whole right hand side is going to be missing. So what is going to be the squad lineup against Aston Villa? On the goalkeeper side is going to start with obviously it's going to be Saint Laments. For left centre back is going to start Luke Shaw, and then Delete and Maguire are still not fit enough for this game, so he's going to start Heaven again, Mistake, and Yoro is going to start at the right centre back. And as wing back, at right wing back is gonna put Dalot. Left wing back is gonna put Dogu there. The midfield is gonna put Bruno and Mino. At forward, the two number 10s is going to be Mount and Cunha, and then for striker position is going to put Shesko. Yeah, as you can see, this is probably the lineup that is going to start. Casemiro had accumulated more yellow cards, which means he couldn't play the next game against Aston Villa, so we are going to miss him in this game. I would have loved to start Martinez in this game, especially on Luke Shaw's side. I would have placed Martinez here so that Luke Shaw can move to left wing back, but there's a big problem between these two. I don't know if they are going to be able to stop the likes of Oli Watkins and Buendia and Marlin. I mean, those guys are really fast. So this is going to be a tough game for us because Aston Villa are in a title race and we are not. We don't know where we are. We don't know what we are fighting for. At this time, we feel like we are fighting for top 4. Another time, we are just playing rubbish. On the table, we are number 6. So if we beat Aston Villa, we'll come to 29, which means we'll come to top 4 comfortably. That is if these other teams lose their games, because Arsenal have Everton in their next game, and Everton are currently number 9 with 24 points. So if there's no way they're going to win that game to be a threat to our position. So they just remove that. Man City are playing West Ham, and West Ham at the moment are at bottom of the league, so they are not a threat to us. We are playing Villa. If we win, we'll move to 4. Chelsea are playing Newcastle. That's going to be a difficult game for Chelsea. So Chelsea is number 4. If he wins this game, that means he'll move ahead with 31 points. And if Newcastle beat Chelsea, they'll come to 25. That means they'll still not be a top ahead of us. So let's go Newcastle. Okay, Crystal Palace have a difficult game against Leeds. If Crystal Palace gets beaten by Leeds, let's look at where Leeds are at the moment. Leeds are 17 with 16 points. So if they win, that means they'll make it to 19 points. Let's go Leeds! Yes. Okay, now another bigger enemy that we need to look at is Liverpool, because Liverpool are just behind us by goal aggregate. So Liverpool have a game versus Tottenham, which means if we lose or draw against Aston Villa and Liverpool beat Tottenham, they'll be ahead of us, they'll be on top of us. And Tottenham are 22, so if they beat by Liverpool, they'll move to 25 points, and Yeah, they'll still not be ahead of us. Tottenham, I'm supporting you this weekend. You are my favorite club. Sunderland have Brighton. They are almost closer to each other. So if Sunderland beats Brighton, that means they'll move to 29 and they'll probably move ahead of us. Or even if we win, they'll still be behind us by goal aggregate. And Brighton also are behind at top 10 with the 23 points, meaning if they win, they'll move to 26 points. I genuinely hope that they both lose this game so that they don't come anywhere between us. So I'm praying they lose. All of them lose this game. Anyway, it's going to be a tough game. So those are probably the biggest threats that we have. Aston Villa have been really good this form. I mean, they have probably not lost a game in, I don't know, in both their 5 games. They've won all their 5 games. Let's take a look here. They've won all their 5 games. All their 5 games. And let's not forget, they also beat Arsenal. But you know what? The thing about us, Manchester United, is that we are unpredictable. The moment we feel like, oh, this game we're going to lose, is when we are going to win. And the moment we feel like this is a game that we are going to win clean and with no difficult, hatutakimbizo kama mwezi, is when we lose that game. And the reason why I think we might win this game against Aston Villa is because Aston Villa don't they don't tend to sit back and defend too much. They like to attack you, and when the team attacks us, they leave themselves open, and once they leave themselves open, we tend to take advantage of that. So this game is going to those guys who like betting, I see over 4.5 goals here, and I know they are going to attack us, and we are also going to attack them. My guess is we are going to beat them 4-3. If we play Martinez, if Martinez comes quickly in the second half and replaces Euro, we are going to win this game 4-3. That's it for this video. Let me know what you think. Do you think we are going to win this game against Aston Villa?